Okay, we're going to integrate some exponentials here. We have this really handy rule. The integral of e to the function of x is just going to be e to that same function divided by the derivative of that function and the c. So here when we're integrating e to the 2x plus 1, we simply go e to the 2x plus 1 and we're going to divide it by whatever the derivative of 2x plus 1 is, and that's 2, and then add the c. Really, I can't do any more setting out than that. That's just the answer. There's nothing else to do there. Let's go to the next one. I've got to get a little bit harder. Let's go squared. So we start to think to ourselves that this is that silly opposite of the chain rule thing. But before we get there, we want to go, is there any way of simplifying that integrand? And you can see that it's a power of 2. So why wouldn't you just expand these brackets by using your patterns? So a plus b squared is a squared, which is e to the 2x, 2ab, which is going to be plus 6 e to the x, plus b squared. So that's really my bracket. By the linear power of integration, we can integrate them all separately. Okay. Now the integral of e to the 2x is just going to be e to the 2x on 2. That 6 can just come out the front. So it's going to be 6, and the integral of e to the x is just e to the x. And the integral of 9 is 9. That's actually an x to the 0, so it's 0 plus 1 on 0 plus 1 equals half e to the 2x plus 6e to the x plus 9x. And then you've got to add the c. Don't forget to add the c. So you can see here, I want to do everything in my power to show the people who are marking this thing that I know these rules and I'm not just using my calculator. So there's not much really I can do from here to here. Ideally, you want to show your linear power here by pulling the 6 out, and then it's just the integral of e to the x, and then you just apply the rule. And here I've put in it's x to the 0 plus 1 and showed my application of the rule. So you want to do everything in your power to show that you're doing this manually and not using a calculator. And don't forget the c.